Fierce winds and downpours from Hurricane Ian, which made landfall on Florida's southwest coast on Wednesday, have produced catastrophic devastation and flooding. One of the most powerful storms ever recorded in the U.S. swamped streets with water and smashed trees along the coast. The hurricane center struck near Cayo Costa, a protected barrier island just west of the heavily populated Fort Myers. The Category 4 hurricane crawled over the region with wind speeds of over 240 kilometers per hour, threatening catastrophic flooding across the region. A coastal sheriff's office reported it had received dozens of calls from people trapped in their homes. More than 1 million Florida homes and businesses were without electricity. A video from Naples showed the first floor of a fire station inundated with about 3 feet of water and firefighters working to salvage gear from a fire truck stuck outside the garage in even deeper water. Dozens of passengers were left stranded at Orlando International Airport on Wednesday after their flights were cancelled and the airport closed mid-morning because of Hurricane Ian. Sean Pearson, a Sarasota resident, had planned to fly to Buffalo, New York to stay with a friend for a few days, but had his flight from Tampa cancelled before driving to Orlando and having that flight cancelled too.
The flight out of Tampa was canceled, so I drove to Orlando, which is ahead of the hurricane. I was checking into my flight this morning, and as I was checking in, that flight was canceled. So there's no way out of Florida at the moment, and I'll probably stay here at the airport for the next 2 days, and then make my way back to Sarasota. Hopefully still have a home.
Cameras aboard the International Space Station captured video footage of Hurricane Ian as it moved into Florida. Ian's wind speed at landfall tied it for the 5th strongest hurricane to strike the U.S., along with several other storms. As the world warms, this turbocharging of storms is likely to become even more frequent, say scientists. While climate change doesn't create Ian and other hurricanes, scientists say that a warming world means an increase in rapidly intensifying storms.
So the warmer sea surface temperatures are probably the number one reason. With a warming atmosphere, it can hold more water vapor. If the atmosphere is more moist, that is good for the thunderstorms that make up the tropical storm.
The governors of Georgia, South Carolina and North Carolina all preemptively declared states of emergency. Forecasters predicted Ian will turn towards these states as a tropical storm, likely dumping more flooding rains into the weekend after crossing Florida.